Good morning.
Good morning.
How we doing today? Oh, I got my mask on.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry, I put my mask on.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
How are we doing today? Coming to look at the comic books.
Look at the comics?
Yes, sir. Are these them right here?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. How much are these?
They're all priced. They're all priced on the back of them.
On the back of them?
Like
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. These are all yours, I'm guessing, sir?
Yeah.
It's one thing I collect, I look for, is the comic books. Where's this one? There's some nice ones, though. I'm not really a fan of Fantastic Four.
No.
But you know, they have yet to make a good Fantastic Four anything, really.
Right.
I know, I'll go get it now.
Got the bike?
Yeah, he is.
How much the bike is?
I'm asking 40 for it.
40.
Yeah. It's a good little bike.
That's a nice one, but Superman. That's pretty cool. There's some Daredevil.
I couldn't see the garage.
Got that Daredevil.
I seen her when she pulled in. I was pulling out.
Captain Spider-Man. Oh, yeah. That is nice. How much you got on this one?
Are they all individually priced?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's prices on the back of them.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's a nice Batman. How much would you want for that Batman?
It ain't gonna be cheap.
Oh, no, I'm just curious. The number is that's a well sought out Batman right there.
Yeah, that's I'd have to go. At least I know on that is 50.
50? That sounds about right.
It's probably worth 3 times.
Cool. Good morning.
Hey, how are you?
Ooh, these always look like one of these shirts.
Oh yeah, an old typewriter.
Oh, that's easy. Oh, wow. Good old puzzles.
What is this?
That was a grinder. You know, like I think really they call them nutmeg grinders. But
Okay.
that's what I know about.
The old timey stuff.
Yes.
I may have to come back. Oh, I hadn't seen one of these in a while.
That's a Girl Scout.
Yep. That boys. So,
Come on, we make you a deal. What, you got a camera on you?
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of photography you do?
Oh, I document my hunting, my garage sale hunting.
Oh, you do?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
You never know what you find. I was just left a garage sale and I bought some 50-year-old comic books.
Oh,
I was very
what kind
happy.
of comics are they?
They're about 50 years old, pretty old ones, in pretty decent shape. It's hard to find.
Did you, just curious, because I used to fool with them, did you have to pay a lot, or they just gave them?
Some of them were around $2 or $3. There was a first issue I paid $34, but it's one I've been looking for.
Yeah,
And
because I've got a good stack in there. I just haven't pulled them out because I don't know what to ask for.
mind if I take a look?
Yeah, let me.
Yeah,
bring them
yeah.
up.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
I'll bring them. I'll show you.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Be right back.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Oh. Hmm. Yeah. Oh man, that is. Because the main thing people look at is, yeah, like I said, the condition. See, these are in better condition for this one. Because you look at this one, you see like that scratch there and a few wrinkles here. A little torn up there, but it's still a nice book though. I'd be almost interested in making an offer on that one.
Well,
Well,
let's see what you dig in that box
Yeah.
for first. Here.
Hello everyone, I hope you enjoyed the footage of me at this back-to-back comic book sale weekend. We're going to take a look at the books I picked up at that first sale. I know it was a little dark in the first bit of the footage. It's because I was there right before the break of dawn at this garage sale to try to beat all the other hunters. And I was pretty impressed by what I saw. There was a nice collection of short boxes that this man had acquired with books that, as you can see here, are nicely bagged and boarded. And they're pretty decently priced. There were a few that were a little bit too extravagant. But I did pick up some nice books in my opinion. But I'll let y'all take a look at those. So first up, we got the Uncanny X-Men 173. A nice little Wolverine cover here. Now, I'll give you a little background on the condition of these books. Pretty nice colors on the cover. One of the main complaints here on this particular one is these few dings across the top. The spine looks pretty good. Everything else looks pretty good on this book. Next up, we got Uncanny 238. A better shape. And here we got the anniversary Uncanny X-Men 211. Nice little newsstand cover. Next up, personal favorites of mine, Amazing Spider-Man 170. I like these old Amazing Spider-Man covers. Glad as I was able to pick this one up for a few bucks. Next up, 171. Spider-Man alongside Nova. $174. Let's go on to the next bit. 318. All right, shape. A little scuffed up here along the sides. We got a nice Venom cover here. We got 333. And 337. Why I didn't have those already. Next up, I have my man Conan. Always like picking up some old Conan for the collection. Pretty good shape. And I'll Always happy to find one of these. We got one of the Eternals, issue 12. This one looks pretty good. A little bit dirty up here in the edge, but a couple of the books were like that. But I still picked it up because overall its colors look pretty nice. Now this was the only Star Wars that the man said he had left, number 100. So I picked that one up. It, like the other ones, got a couple of dings here on the top left. Other than that, all the color's still there in it. Now, the two that I was a little hesitant to buying, but I love this character for such a long time. We have Swamp Thing issue 2. Like all the other books, a little dinged up in the corner. But really nice. And what could top that other than Swamp Thing issue 1. The prices of all the books I bought. A few little dings here on the cover on the right, as you can see here. But still, it's Swamp Thing. He did have that impressive Todd McFarlane Batman. I was tempted to buy it, but his asking price of $50 was a little bit too high for me, considering that book, like all the others, for some reason it had pretty bad dings up here in the corner. So I decided to pass on that Batman. You guys in the comments would let me know if that was a good or bad pass. $50 just seemed too much for the book, considering its condition. But there you have it, guys. There is the first set of books. About to get to the next. Okay, guys, a little background on the next wonderful find of books at the next sale was quite by accident. As you might have seen in the footage, I was asked a question about my camera and mentioned the comic books I had just bought at the previous sale, when the nice lady at the sale said she had a bin full of comic books. So while she said there might have been some Spider-Man in the book, she got a little confused and got actually Spider-Man mixed up with Superman, which there was plenty of in this box. There were about 94 books in the box, and I made a deal. I made an offer on the bin because the lady said she was tired of just scooting them around her house. She said she was looking to unload the whole bunch, because after looking through the box, there was only maybe a handful that I really wanted. So I decided to take a chance, and lo and behold, some of the books weren't in the best condition. I was about to point out with this few I'm going to show you right now, which is about half of them are in this condition, and we'll take it from there. So here we got Superman, a nice vintage Superman 264, and a copy of the Super Friends here. Now, as you can take a look at the Superman here, quite a lot of wear along that spine, and folds here. Now, unfortunately, a lot of these, I flip this one around, have evidence of staining on them. I found quite a large amount of these stains on a lot of the books. About half, so you can imagine about 30 of them. And most of them had their cover. There weren't any that were coverless, but their covers were in pretty messed up shape. But I think, in all, these would make nice readers. And here we go. We got Superman 279. You see along the spine, well read. That's covered with Batgirl though. Pretty dinged up in the sides, breaking the cover there, And I'm not sure if this one has got the stain across the back. Take a look. No, just kind of a little dirty. Here we have DC Presents Superman and Red Tornado, number 7. Now those are just a few that I can tell were pretty damaged and were definitely readers. Now all the books, well, I'll say the majority of them, were being stored in Ziploc bags like this one right here. Now this stack I'm about to show you is ones that weren't stained. I couldn't find any stains on the covers, and probably in the better shape of the remaining few. So here we have Action Comics 474. DC Showcase Presents Power Girl 98. Action Comics 497. Action Comics 414. Not too bad of creases along the spine compared to some of the other ones. Action Comics 455. Action Comics 494. Superman 338. Here we got Superman 273. Action Comics 490. Action Comics 493. Action Comics 466. It's kind of hilarious cover with Lex. Action Comics 503. Action Comics 499. Superman 321. Superman 299. We got Shade, the Changing Man, number 6. As you can see, a lot of DC books were in this bin. Here we have some big ones. The Superman family. We got number 184. $182. And Superman Family 179. Now, I'm not too well versed in the Superman keys or minor keys, so y'all let me know if any of these are special in any way. Moving on, we got Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, number 256. $247. $203. $251. $240. $253. And we got Batman Family, number 20. I think it's in okay shape. Little spine ticks across the spine. I do believe somebody wrote on this one though. That's unfortunate. But still, I rather like this Batman cover. Okay, everybody, here we have the last stack. These are mostly books I've pulled. They were in decent shape. I'm probably going to make lots of these because I'm not a real fan of the Wonder Woman. But I'm going to see if anybody could use these to fill in their collection. Here we got Wonder Woman 260. $232. $249. And $257. Next up, we have Wanted, the World's Most Dangerous Villains, issue 1. I'll probably be posting these online shortly, once I figure it out. I'm going to charge for them. This is interesting, I never heard of before. The Mighty Iris, issue 1. I hadn't heard of this TV series before, but it was before my time. The first issue of that newsstand. Green Lantern co-starring Green Arrow, 116. Now these are neat. I've never seen these before. Here we have the Superhero Catalog, issue 1 and issue 2. But I think these are nice 70s toy references for all those collectors out there. There's a little bit of demand for these, so that's why I decided to put these online. Next up, we got Space 1999, number 7, and number 6. Now here's something I thought I'd never find. Welcome Back, Carter, issue 1. And issue 2. at number 3 here. I won't stand up. And number 4. So make that a little nice lot. Welcome back, Carter books. Now we have the books I pulled that I'm going to keep. Starting up, we have the Red Letter Action Comics number 500. Pretty nice number there. I'm probably going to hold on to. Now, one of the 2 Marvel books that was in the bin, Where Monsters Dwell, number 16. Pretty rough shape, but it is a pretty old book. I still think the cover has its nice colors. So I'm going to hold on to that one. We have Aquaman 62. Next up, we have one of the old Batmans I found. This is Batman Spectacular. Would be alright if it hadn't been written on and the scuffing around the bottom. I'm still going to hold on to it because I like the cover. Now this is never quite happened before. We have another Swamp Thing. Totally different sale. We have the original Swamp Thing Saga number 1. Decent shape, so I'm not gonna like hold on to that one. Now some more Batman. This is number 307, if I'm not mistaken. .308. Really lucky some of the books that I wanted to keep are probably in the best shape out of the whole bin. .321. Little Joker cover there. And Detective Comics 478. Now last but not least, we have this nice classic cover. Kind of beat up, but I still like it. Fantastic Four 112. Hulk versus the Thing. The other Marvel comic in the whole bin. You can see here, pretty beat up, but still it has its cover and the color. I think if it wasn't for this particular book, I probably wouldn't bought the whole bin, because that's a pretty classic cover of the Hulk. Facing off against the Thing. Hey guys, make sure to comment what you think about this particular find. It was right out of the blue. Never had back-to-back comic finds before, but I'm really thankful for these books and picking them up. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. And until next time, thanks for watching.